I want to speak to the Republicans, both the civilians and the congressional Republicans today. I'm not going to ask you to admit that you made a mistake. What I'm asking you to do is to be an American today. I'm asking you to join with us. Mind you, I'm an independent. So when I say us, I'm talking about fellow Americans and be a true patriot, not the demented version that Donald Trump has taught you, because Donald Trump doesn't know anything about patriotism. You can't learn patriotism from a traitor because that traitor doesn't know what patriotism is. You want proof of that? Benedict Arnold. Look him up. Never mind what's going on in California, where he illegally violated the Posse Comitatus Act of 1878 and has troops on the ground. First the National Guard, now he sent in the Marines, no less, to do civilian law enforcement for ICE. Illegal. They already, I'm sure some of you have seen the videos where ICE agents shot a woman in the head with a rubber bullet. And that's going to be just the beginning, because they aren't trained. Marines are not trained to do civilian law enforcement. Marines are trained to win wars, and that means killing. They're going for the headshot, and they're better at it than any cop ever was. But let's go aside from that. We're on our way to a recession because right now we're in a negative housing market. Housing prices are dropping. There's no new growth. And that is a sure, clear indicator that we are on our way to another recession. If, and I don't think at this point it's possible because the Senate Republicans are a little bit smarter than the House. But if the Senate Republicans allow Trump's, quote, big beautiful bill, which is really nothing more than a bigoted, heinous, destructive, inflation-busting bill, to go through, 9.3 million Americans will be taken off of health care. Additionally, hundreds of thousands of people will be taken off of SNAP, including children. Say goodbye to the free lunch program, working parents. Say goodbye to kids eating at home. Make America starve, right? There's no way that you can explain to us how anything that this man has done, with Doge firing millions, hundreds of thousands of federal employees. Just yesterday, Kennedy Jr. fired the whole vaccination unit in the Department of Health. The whole thing. Because he's a nut. I need you to side with America and its Constitution. And I also need you to understand that it was immigrants who built this country. That's right, immigrants did. And the proof of the pudding of that is, let's say Donald Trump succeeded and got every immigrant out of this country. Are you going to go out in the fields and pick tobacco and pick cotton and pick fruits and vegetables in 100+ degree weather in the sun, 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, for a little bit of nothing? Because you think the millionaires are going to increase your salaries? You're sadly mistaken. If I were you, my friends, I would kick Trump right in his pishateel to the curb. If I were you, Republican senators, I would be mindful of the fact that if you pass that gigantic pile of garbage that the House sent to you in order to give tax breaks to people that make more money than you do, I might add, the public will not vote for you and vote you back into office. Some of you are up for re-election this year. Some of you. Can you afford it? And don't forget, they're going to remember beyond this.